Hello, everybody! Hope you're all doing well. Welcome back to day 4 of our Doki Doki Literature Club Plus collab. I am joined once again by Jenn.
It's me, a Jen. It's day 3,
No, day
isn't it?
4. Day
No, it's
4.
day 4. You're right. I'm a dum dum.
Yeah, usually it's me being the dum dum.
Time just flies by, you know?
Indeed, it does. So yeah, it's day 4. We did our first side story last time. I actually liked that. I liked it. I thought it was sweet. It gave Monica more of a character beyond I'm just obsessed with this character and want to ruin everything for everyone else. She actually had a flaw in being I'm trying too hard to be a perfectionist so I can never get anything done. I'm never happy.
Fair. Same, bro. Same. Just kidding. Chill. Ooh.
Whew.
Oh, is that?
I went down the wrong pipe.
You gotta be careful with that.
Yeah, I drank it too fast. Well, whatever. I ain't dead yet. Hasn't killed me yet. What are we done? So, yeah. Last time we did Trust, both parts 1 and 2s. And the only other one we have unlocked at the moment is Understanding. Which
Which I
is...
think goes right into, like, I think they're in order, like, we did the right one, you know?
Yeah, that's what it seems like. Yeah, this did end off with someone they recognized walking into the literature club. Yeah, the assumption was Yuri, for anyone that missed it last time. Man, Sayori was just full Sayori in her... Oh, in that whole first side story. They're just... everything she says. Jeez. Still can't get over the be intimate with us line. Sayori, no.
Hmm.
No, it's a literature club. That's a different kind of club we were intimate with somebody.
What would
Nope.
you call that club, Baron? Hmm? Hmm?
I don't know. I don't know. Sex Club 7? I don't fucking know.
Sex Club 7, not S Club 7.
Yeah, no, I decided to
Oh,
go specifically at a sex
well,
club. I...
ain't no party like an S Club party.
I very much like the CG we got from Trust. I think it's adorable and cute and sad all at the same time.
Yeah, you happy we unlocked that?
Yeah, I'm happy we unlocked it.
Mm-hmm.
It's not going to replace our background though. Nothing's replacing Natsuki. Except Natsuki again. What?
Okay.
What?
Okay. Nothing.
No, no, go ahead.
I don't know. I don't know what I'm thinking. My brain's dead. I'm fried. This is what the
Oh.
summers do to me.
It's I mean it is getting really hot all more to now. I mean, it's getting a lot hotter nowadays. I mean, it isn't too bad, but we're getting a big amount of heat waves now. Which ain't lovely. Like, I think it's like where the hell is it? I think it's literally Death Valley in the States, where they're at record highs, and people are going there to be in unbearable weather, which is just odd. I would like to be perfectly honest. Like that's just like stupidity. Record-setting highs for heat. So let's go and take a tourist trip down there into the ungodly heat and sun. Just to say I experienced it.
You
People.
did? You did that, or other people have done that?
Yes, yes, Jen. I went to Death Valley in America like this afternoon, and then came back in time for stream.
Well, I don't know where Death Valley is.
Yes, this is other
How am I
people.
supposed to know? Huh?
I don't know.
How am I supposed to
You
know?
usually know things more than me, as these
Uh,
streams
I
have
pretend to know things.
proved. Hmm?
Said I pretend to know things. Do 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 do
So,
do do. So,
so our game plan for today is to do understanding, correct?
why you ask me? It's your stream.
Well, you're on here too.
Yes, from my understanding, we're playing understanding.
Perfect. I'm glad we understood that. We came to an understanding to play understanding. Yeah. Yes, it's probably gonna be just as long as Trust was, which, I mean, that took us about 3 hours, right?
Yeah, we also like really went on a lot of tangents. So I think if we were actually just playing it through, it would have been 1 hour.
Probably, maybe hour and a half, or actually, probably say maybe closer to 2. I don't think we went on that long of tangents last time. I mean, is anyone surprised we went on tangents? They're my goddamn staple.
Ooh, my tortellini's been delivered. Honey,
Hooray.
do you eat tortellini with a fork or a spoon? What do you think, Baron? Is tortellini a spoon or a fork food?
I genuinely eat it with a fork.
I eat it with a fork too. I've been told I have to eat it with a spoon though.
Oh.
Maybe we're out of forks.
Well, that is a possibility.
He told me I'm capable.
Well, you are capable.
Didn't tell me he believes in me though.
Because he wants you to believe in the you that believes in yourself.
That sounds like bullshit to me.
That's
That's
the...
why I'm in this relationship.
Alright, so, well, yeah, we'll fire up Understanding and see where this Sayori Yuri side story ends up taking us. And will it tug at heartstrings a bit as much as Trusted?
Maybe we'll finally get some actual Yuri.
You're... I feel like you're setting yourself up for disappointment.
I mean, probably. They're not going to be gay, because that would disappoint everybody that isn't gay or shipping Yuri stuff. I don't know why I like Yuri stuff so much. They're just so cute, you know?
Yeah, cute girls just being cute with each other.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, nothing wrong with that.
Okay. On to the game!
So yeah, here we go. Understanding. Oh, there's just literally no music. Oh, yeah, this literally picks up right where the last one left off.
I don't think you're
What's
Oh,
up?
you are sharing with me. I just wasn't watching it. Okay. I
Okay.
was like,
Okay. Yeah, okay, so we're good there. There is no music at this point, so Yeah,
Yeah,
just so no one's confused. There literally is just no music here.
Okay.
Yeah, it literally picks up right where the last one left off. Like, this is the same lines.
Good thing we got them in order then.
Yeah, we'll have to make sure we get the next ones unlocked in order as well.
Well, if we do the so what I think Glitch was saying yesterday is that if we unlock all of them, they will just show up in order.
Yeah.
So if we go back and do if we do Yuri and Natsuki, then like it should be fine.
Okay. Yeah, that'll work then. My money's on Yuri's and Natsuki's being after this. That's just my guess. I don't know why. That's just the feeling I got.
Way we're gonna unlock one of them because we unlock them and their pairs with other characters, right?
Yeah.
So Yuri and Natsuki are our last two characters that we haven't done yet in terms of their roots or their route. So it's going to be there regardless.
Yeah. I'm just saying that's my prediction for the next one that would come, like, in the list sequentially.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
Well, we'll probably get a hint to it at the end of this one, like the last one did. So, yeah, here we go. The club meeting is suddenly interrupted by the sound of the door, causing Monica and Sayori to turn their heads. The door opens halfway, then stops. A face peeks inside. A face that seems familiar. We're starting this off with ellipses, huh?
They do fucking love their ellipses.
Oh, okay. Monica's still here as well.
Everybody gets an ellipses. Yeah, well, because they had their big hug scene and now Yuri's coming to join them, right?
Which is obviously a weird thing, too. They just had this big heartfelt moment and now Yuri's come to interrupt it? Or just coming right after? That feels really kind of awkward. Oh well. Hopefully she wasn't listening in behind the door. Sayori's eyes widen, recognizing the girl. She very conspicuously mouths to Monica. It's her! It's the girl! It's true. The girl standing in the doorway is none other than the girl Sayori had come across reading alone in a classroom. Thanks to Monica leaving a flyer on her desk, it seems she found her way to the club.
Are you here for the literature club by any chance? Am I in the wrong place? No, you're not. This is the literature club. Please come inside.
The girl fully steps in the door, but continues standing against the wall, avoiding eye contact. Sayori continues to fail containing her excitement.
So cute.
It's happening! Oh my gosh!
Thank you so much for coming. Sorry it's a little empty. I'm Monica, and this is Sayori, and we run the literature club. Even though it's just us so far, but... What's your name, by the way? I'd like to join your club. Sorry, I did not say that right. I'd like to join your club.
Already?
Wait, really? Are you sure? Wow, really selling this club, Monica. I mean, I should be good enough. Ah ha ha. Everyone's welcome here. You don't have to be good enough. Oh. Do you want to have a seat? We'd love to get to know you.
The girl nods, sliding over to a nearby desk and gently sitting down. So, what's your name?
Yuri.
I'm Sayori, and this is Monica.
Sayori, I already... Nice to meet you.
Sayori's that golden retriever friend who just has boundless energy and is all over the place. I love it.
Do you like fantasy?
Like books?
No, movies. That's why I'm here for the literature club.
Yuri looks at Monica.
Fantasy is cool. Yes. Have you heard of Annabelle Dupont? I can't say I have. Oh, well, she's my favorite author. I'm on her 5th book, and it's just...
Yuri grins and presses her knuckles against her cheeks in joy.
You can borrow my books. I wouldn't mind. You're really in for an incredible experience.
Monica stammers, caught completely off guard by Yuri taking control of the conversation. She glances sideways at Sayori, silently asking for help. I'd love to! It sounds like you're really into them, so they must be great!
I'm so happy I found this club. Oh, I'm so stupid. I left all my other books in my locker. I should have brought them.
Yuri quickly stands up.
I'll be right back. I'll go get them for you.
You probably only need to bring one for now. Sayori nervously says that, noting to herself the considerable heftiness of the book that Yuri set down on her desk.
True. Okay, I'll get the first one then.
Yuri exits the club room in a flash, leaving Monica and Sayori silently exchanging glances.
Oh my god, I wasn't prepared for this.
You weren't prepared for a book nut to join the literature club?
Quick point, the Marie Dupont?
Annabelle
Dupont.
Mm-hmm.
So not a real author, but it's likely a nod to Daphne du Maurier. She wrote a whole bunch, but her stuff, she writes romance things. They've been described, I'm literally on Wikipedia. They've been described as moody and resonant with overtones of the paranormal. So very much,
yeah.
Faces, Yuri's like little niche.
Yeah.
She has the novel Rebecca, Frenchman's Creek, My Cousin Rachel, Jamaica Inn, a couple of short stories. Yeah. Here, I'll send you the wiki, and if you want, you can put the little Wikipedia up. She looks so creepy. Where do I send this to you?
You should be able to send it, put it on Streamlog in the voice channels. I made that specifically for this. Beautiful, thank you. And I'll share that with everybody here in chat for the hell of it. And why did I open Chrome? I don't need to open Chrome. I'm a dummy. Yeah, so very likely the one they're nodding to. Okay.
Click on that link. See her face. So creepy. Okay.
Oh. Oh, wow.
Right? That's why I thought you might want to put it on the stream, because, like...
yeah, give me one second here.
It's a look.
Yeah, yeah. 1 second here while I get that image up. I think I'm getting better at this. That is a look, folks. That is a look.
You look so sad.
I think it's just the way her hair is framing the rest of her face. Like, just her eye, just framing her eyes, I mean.
Yeah, she has, like, very large and expressive eyes, and a very, like, she's actually, like, quite beautiful, but her hair is not doing it for her.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, she was born in 1907, so I think, like, 2 years after Anne of Green Gables. That's what she would have been when a baby. She died in 1989. So she lived to be, like, 89, like 82 years old?
That's pretty good. Nice long life. I believe this is still your line now.
I realized that. Okay. How do I handle someone so intense? I have, like, no experience with fantasy, except maybe stuff that I read when I was a kid. But that's probably, like, a joke compared to what she's into.
I'm sure it'll be fine. In fact, I think it's neat we have different people who are into different kinds of literature. It'll be fun to learn from each other. Why was I about to say everyone? I'm fucking over-predicting these words.
Very, very common developmental coping mechanism. Just saying.
Okay.
Lots of people do that. Yeah, I mean, I don't disagree, but... what if this is her only interest? Doesn't it kind of seem like that?
Monica? Don't you think you should be more optimistic?
Absolutely not.
Well, I guess I'm gonna leave then. We have a new club member. There shouldn't be room for anything but being happy. I'm excited to get to know her more. Aren't you?
I guess you're right. Sorry for being so hasty. I just got really anxious all of a sudden.
It's because you're afraid of not being able to take the lead.
Ooh, insightful. Ahaha. What the heck? It's kind of scary how you point out things like that, Sayori.
I just like learning what makes people happy or sad.
Yeah. Hey, you know what? You'd probably be great at helping Yuri feel comfortable here. Maybe you could take a break from helping me with the administrative stuff and just focus on spending time with her.
Yay! That's exactly what I want to do. Besides... Sayori lowers her voice. I'm probably gonna need all the time I can get. She taps her finger against the dauntingly chunky book Yuri left sitting on the desk. That book is thick with 2 C's.
Like, series do tend to get longer over time, most of the time. So the first one's probably like half the size.
Almost sure, assuredly. You know, the example that comes to mind of the series getting longer as time went on would be the Harry Potter books. Those things got thicker and thicker before eventually starting to slim down. It's by book 5 it was at its biggest.
Mm-hmm.
Makes putting them on a shelf really annoying. They take up so much goddamn room.
Have you ever thought of just not owning them?
A lot of them were gifts. And I don't feel right getting rid of them, and they were something I read and enjoyed way back then. So they're just they're just around for the memories at this point.
I only read the first one and The Prisoner of Azkaban. Is that the second one?
That's the third one.
Okay. I only read those 2.
The first one's really boring. It's way too much setup. Just, here's explained this, and this, and this, and this, and this, and now the book's over.
Yeah.
But 3 is pretty good. From what I remember. God, I read like 2 decades ago. It's weird to think of it like that. I literally read some crap over 2 decades ago at this point. Time's a funny thing.
I read the first one in the 2nd grade. Yeah. It was okay. I don't know.
I feel like it only really got big after the 3rd book. Because I don't remember anything of that stuff until they started selling them in a 3-pack to get the first 3 books. And that's how I got the first 3 books. It was a Christmas gift. It was just a box set of the 3.
I only got them from the library.
Yeah, they definitely stock it. God, now I'm remembering an elementary school teacher saying initially during some free reading period for his class, he was against anyone reading Harry Potter because he thought it wasn't a real book or something. Like, he thought it wasn't like an actual novel or something. I don't know. He thought it just wasn't a real novel. He thought it was like a kid's book or something until he actually got a look at it. It's like, oh, shit. It's actually a proper, novel.
Oh, okay.
This is also the teacher that went batshit insane at one point.
Haven't we all?
I'll fill you in after. Actually, Dee knows the story better. And tells it much more dramatically. But TLDR, fired after having a freak out in the middle of class. There's your TLDR. Right afterwards, the door opens to reveal Yuri's return.
I'm back.
Her breath is slightly heavy, which, combined with her short time gone, indicates she may have ran at least part of the way. She makes her way back over to Sayori and sets the book down on her desk. Just as Sayori feared, the book Yuri brought for her is just about equal in size to the one already on Yuri's desk.
Well, probably a few things you should know before getting started on it. There are some things that are more explained in other books that take place in the same universe, so going over those would be good to keep you from getting confused at the start.
Oh boy.
Well, it's like cyberpunk stuff, right? Like cyberpunk stuff will just drop you in the world, and there's like all of this slang, and it's really difficult to know what it is.
Yeah, true. The only frame of reference I have for something like that is Fate. Oh, God. And Nevermore.
Not too much. We pretty much just started this, like, just Yuri went away. Like, Yuri's here now, and then she forgot her book, so she went to grab them. And then we had a little spiel about an author.
Yes.
And Harry Potter. Not any Agumon. Wait, no, Sayori's. Is Sayori the Agumon voice?
Sayori is apparently also my Agumon voice. I mean, they're kind of close. I do kind of a similar type of inflection and way of speaking with them. But they sound different to me. But then again, I'm the one making the noises.
No, I agree they're different, but they are very similar. So I can see totally. Like, I thought that you were using your Agumon voice at first. It's not until you put them side by side and you're actually doing your Agumon voice that you can, like, tell.
Yeah, there's obviously never an opportunity where I'm doing Agumon and Sayori in the same moment. That's just not a thing. So yeah, it's hard to ever hear an actual proper comparison. But yeah, you didn't miss much. I know you were happy this morning that you'd be able to hear Agumon twice in one day. Dare you improv a scene of Agumon and Sayori talking? I can't even think of one. I can't even think of any. You know how good I am at improv? I'm not. I'm not that good at improv.
Attitude you won't be.
Hmm?
Not with that attitude. It's gotta be a yes and, buddy.
A yes and?
Yeah. Golden rule of improv. I thought of one right off the top of my head.
Okay.
It's gotta be Agumon, and then Sayori is just like freaking out over how cute she thinks it is, and she's like, "Oh my god, a talking dinosaur!" And then Agumon will be like, "I'm not a dinosaur, I'm a Digimon," and like blah 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 blah. And she'll just like be like, "Oh my god, I want to put a sweater on you," like give him head pets and stuff. There you go. There's your scene.
Oh my god. Alright, it's gonna be very quick, okay? It's gonna be very quick. We get our random Agumon Sayori thing. Oh my gosh, you're such a cute little dinosaur! I'm not a dinosaur, I'm a Digimon! I'm Agumon! I don't know what a Digimon is, but you're just so cute! Can I put a sweater on you? A sweater? What's a sweater? Is it something you can eat? There you go. Happy? Is everyone happy? Everyone happy, Agumon Sayori? Also, I'm doing well, Nevermore. How are you doing? Oh, man. Alright. Anyway, back to the game. How many times will we say that today? Doing pretty great. Still admiring the doll. Nice, nice.
Still admiring the doll. Oh! What? Do. Excuse me.
Oh my god.
I do not know about the doll. That's okay. You can explain it to me.
Thank you,
Explain
Jen.
me like I'm 5.
Thank you, Jen, for that clip.
You're welcome. With my birthday money, I wanted one of those Barbie dolls based off Margot Robbie's Barbie. I bought it today. Oh, cool! That's cute. I was gonna go see it with my polycule, but then, like, we're all on different sides of the city and trying to go to one theater when everyone's queer and doesn't drive is like such a hassle.
That's
yeah.
You gotta do the Barbie Oppenheimer double feature.
No, I'm not watching Oppenheimer. It's like 3 hours long. I can't even stay awake for a regular movie.
Oh god damn it! I gotta remember to check Amazon Prime pretty soon, like probably after stream or whatnot.
Why? Prime Day was a couple days ago.
Oh no, because they added Hideaki Anno's Shin Kamen Rider.
Ah.
Yeah, they added his Kamen Rider movie in.
Ah.
I have to see that.
Haven't seen the movie yet. Neither have I. I'm at that age where there's no way to explain going to see a Barbie movie without kids with me. So I'm waiting for the Blu-ray release. Oh. Well, that's upsetting. I think more adults than kids are going to see it here. Like, yeah, my whole like, we're all adults.
Mm-hmm.
None of us have kids, so we're just all gonna go as a group. There's also a club that's having a Barbie-themed dance night. It's like $10 cover unless you dress like a Barbie, and then you get $5 cover.
That's amazing.
Mm-hmm.
Does that mean every guy will show up there dressed as a himbo?
Yes.
Even
I know
better.
it's good for them. Yeah. We'll see, because trying to get like a whole bunch of people to go is proving to be really annoying. Like, it's sold out in most theaters.
Ooh.
The theater near me and a theater on the other side of town closer to some of my friends, but it's like a half-hour drive from me, is like they added an extra thing, like an extra viewing 15 minutes before the big one that's sold out, but I don't know.
Yeah, it's proving surprisingly popular. People really want to see the Barbie movie.
I mean, I love the actors in it. You know, I have a soft spot for Simu Liu, so.
This is like a Lego movie all over again, where everyone just flocked to it.
Mm-hmm.
And it actually seems like it's going to be a actual good movie. And not just, yeah, we just took the name and it's like, here's just some blatant references. Like, yeah, let's just throw it in your face. It's like, haha, hey, this is reference to a pop culture thing we're making the movie about. Let's just have a minute to laugh about it. And then just go on with generic, I don't know, whatever they wanted the movie to be. Probably crappy rom-com.
Have you seen my... Yeah. I love Margot Robbie in anything. I think she's a brilliant actress. She's so fun to watch.
I have only seen her in Suicide Squad. That's it. So I've only seen her as Harley Quinn. That's it. That's all. I haven't seen anything else with her.
Which I feel like Nevermore said that she really, really likes Suicide Squad, right?
I believe they have.
Okay, that's so cute. I love that. Them just like floating along. I'm excited. It's gonna be interesting to see them in like the people world.
How will a himbo like Ken survive in the real world? The man's whole job is just to be Barbie's boyfriend.
It's a full-time job sometimes.
In that world, it definitely is. She's kind of the center of the entire universe. Yeah, that's right. You like the first one.
I feel like the whole movie's gonna have like a fair amount of an analogy about puberty and discovering who you are and your body changing. But that's just what I can tell from like one of the trailers I saw.
Okay. Yeah.
Jared Leto's a weird looking man. He's not attractive to me, so I understand what you mean. I don't like him as Joker either, but that's fine. We don't have to have the same type of people. The same type, right? If we all had the same type, there'd be no one left for me. Just seeing him out of the Joker makeup, it was just too surreal. That's fair. Yeah, it was really, like, it was a really weird, like, jarring moment.
But yeah, I did like Margot Robbie in Suicide Squad. She did pull it off really well. She pulled off being Harley Quinn extremely well.
She's just not afraid to get too kooky with it and like push it to the extremes and be really campy about it, which a lot of people might not be as comfortable with, being like, oh, it's gonna make me look silly, and it's like, that's fine. That's what I learned the most about from America's Next Top Model.
Okay.
Sometimes you gotta be really silly if you want to get the shot.
Mm-hmm. And guess what? Harley Quinn and even the Joker are two characters where you can get silly and it's, perfect. Just go full ham. Crush on character. I tend to crush on pairings. Okay.
You just want a unicorn for them? Yeah, she's really hilarious. It's your turn.
I know it is.
Okay, just reminding you in case you forgot.
I did not forget. Not this time. But thank you, though. Sayori nervously interjects. Well, I was thinking that maybe today we could just get to know each other a little bit more. I think, like, if we're gonna be reading together, then I would like that. From across the room, Monica smiles and nods at Sayori while Yuri isn't looking.
Oh. Okay.
Yuri sits down, then looks at her book, and glances around the room, showing no indication that she has anything more to add. So, what made you decide you wanted to join the club?
I like reading, so I was immediately interested. I had no idea that someone was starting a literature club, but that's my fault since I haven't been paying attention to any of the club recruitment advertisements. I only found out because she...
Yuri glances over at Monica. Monica!
Monica came into my classroom and put the flyer on my desk.
Suddenly, Yuri's face darkens, and she shakes her head at herself.
I was so stupid. I got too nervous and couldn't even look up, so she just walked out. It took me several days just to come here because I was afraid that Monica told everyone how inconsiderate I was. But I decided that was probably irrational.
Very irrational.
Wait. No, that was totally my fault. I felt so bad about interrupting you that I just, walked out. I was actually really hoping that you would come by.
Yuri exhales in relief.
I always seem to interpret things as the worst possible scenarios.
Yeah, that's definitely a mood.
Well, I was really nervous to come here for some other reasons too. Such as there being too many people. Not that I mind that much, but I have a really hard time having to meet a large number of new people at once.
Also mood.
So it's actually amazing that it's just the two of you. I will say some of the best times when I've gone to parties. This is more so when I was younger, but I do remember going to like a new church when I was a kid, and we like went to new churches a lot. And there was just like I was in a bad mood the first time I went, and I just did not say a single thing. So after like 3 times of going and not saying a single word, like the kids just started talking at me, and they never shut the fuck up. They were like, oh, this girl's so interesting. And I would give them like 1-word answers to things. And they seemed so much more interested than anyone ever was when I was my usual blabbery self.
They preferred monosyllabic Jenn.
Yeah. One guy, like, I remember that he comes up to me. He's like, you look like a girl that I met when I was in Romania. And I feel like a normal follow-up to that is like, wow, cool. You went to Romania? Why were you there? And I just went, and like I just nodded. I was like, okay.
Understandable. Have a nice day.
Yeah. I definitely came at the right time.
Ah, that makes me happy. I'm proud of you for working up the courage to come.
Yuri smiles warmly to herself.
I've never really had the privilege of sharing my interests with others before. It's so hard to find others who are into the same things I am, except online. So I thought the literature club would provide a chance for me to do that.
What kinds of other things are you into?
Like genres?
I don't know, just anything. Even if it's not literature.
Oh, just things you would think are dumb.
Sayori pauses, a look of concern on her face.
How about I'll tell you about something I'm into, and then you can tell me about something you're into.
I suppose that would be okay.
Okay. Well, I'm pretty into, like, crafty things. Like making cute little collages or decorating things. Like cards or jewelry boxes. My room's always cluttered with random stuff because I keep buying things to make gifts for my friends. But then I put it off until the last minute. So, yeah, that's something kind of silly that I'm into.
You sound quite creative.
Not that much. It's just that you'd be surprised by how much you can do with scissors and glue and stuff.
So I have to share something that I'm into now, right?
Sayori nods.
Well, I guess I'm into nature.
I love nature! Monica, I'm gonna start a nature club.
No, you're not. You're stuck here with me now.
Am not.
Oh, yeah? Well, I hereby appoint you as vice president of the literature club. There, now you're stuck with me.
Hey, don't give me responsibilities. Oh, I'm sorry, Yuri. I interrupted you. Go ahead.
It's fine.
Yuri pauses, feeling awkward after having gotten cut off.
I like going out into the woods or to the park, Just places where you can walk or sit and not have to not and not have any people around. It's peaceful. Just nice to kind of remove myself from everything that matters and let my racing mind operate autonomously for a while.
When do you like to do that?
It just depends on my mood. After school, on the weekends, whenever I feel like I need it. Wow. I feel like I would never have the time to do something like that. I find we have a lot more time than we think we do if you don't let it slip through your fingers. So true, bestie.
Yep. The three continue their conversation, led primarily by Sayori, but with Monica chiming in every now and then as well. Monica had intended to leave it to Sayori and focus on her own work, but she found it difficult not to join in. Before they knew it, the end of the day was upon them once more.
Oh, it looks like we should be wrapping up for today. So, are you two going to be starting on that book the next club meeting?
That's the plan!
I did not hear you.
Really?
Yeah,
Weird.
I'm so excited.
Sayori beams. Yuri collects her things. Once packed, Yuri wordlessly waves to Sayori and Monica with a gentle smile.
Bye!
As Yuri exits, Sayori enthusiastically returns her farewell. Once again, Sayori and Monica are left in the club room.
Bree, you are a lifesaver.
I didn't do anything. I just talked.
Still,
Besides, it really lifted my mood. It feels really nice when I can put my energy toward other people like that. She was really excited to be included, you know? It made me happy.
well, there's no doubt in my mind that she'll have a great time here with you engaging her. How are you feeling about starting the book with the next meeting?
I'm kinda scared, but I think she'll be happy as long as I'm trying my best.
I will do great. I don't know my fruits.
What's this about fruit?
Just thought the way that I said it sounded similar.
After the surprise of a new club member, it seems like everyone has their spirits lifted with something new to look forward to. Another school day ends. Swallowing her anxiety, Yuri makes her way to the club room, expecting to be the last one to arrive. As she opens the door, she's surprised to find only Sayori in the club room.
It's club time again! Monica went to the computer lab, so it's just us today. Is that okay?
Yuri silently nods, unable to make eye contact.
I'm sorry about yesterday.
Hmm?
Sayori tilts her head, unsure of exactly what Yuri is talking about.
Well, I mean, the way I got overly excited to share my books and how you had to stop me so we could talk first. It was so inconsiderate of me. I got too excited and forgot to think about everyone else in the club, so...
Yuri, you didn't do anything wrong. I thought it was cute how excited you were.
Well, still. I think I changed my mind about the book. We don't have to read it.
Huh? Why?
28,000 bananas. Because! I know that you were just humoring me anyway. In retrospect, it's rather obvious that nobody was truly interested.
Oof.
But... if you like it so much, then it must be worth sharing.
I've already decided I'll join the club, so you don't have to try so hard to entice me.
That's not what I was doing.
I've definitely been in like Yuri's shoes where I feel like I've over-talked too much. And also just overthink literally every single fucking conversation I've ever had. God damn it, these characters are relatable.
Yeah.
A moment of uncomfortable silence stretches between the two of them.
Well, the thing is, we don't even have any club activities yet. I mean, Monica and I have just been working on recruitment stuff mostly. So it just sounded like something fun we could do together. Reading your books. You know, like, as a club activity. That would be okay, right?
Why am I being so resistant to this anyway? It's exactly what I wanted in the first place, and you're being so nice about it. I really don't know what's wrong with me. I'm sorry for being like this.
Yeah, definitely been there.
You don't have to apologize. Just tell me if there's anything I can do to help you feel more comfortable here.
Sayori pulls her desk up against Yuri's and sits next to her. The book in question is already on Yuri's desk. Peering over, Sayori reads the cover of the book.
Dusk Bell. Part 1 of the Everlast Saga. It's Dusk Bell by Annabelle.
Thank you.
Sorry, I'm ready now.
Oh, right. I should probably get some paper.
Yuri grabs a spiral notebook of hers and tears out a few sheets of paper.
Wait, how come you need paper?
Oh, it's useful to draw things out sometimes, like maps, timelines, family trees, or just for taking notes.
Oh. Huh.
Notes? I mean... yes, that's an effective strategy.
Exactly. I'm sure it will be especially helpful for someone new to the genre.
Sayori's like,
What did I just get myself into?
Sayori's joke flew completely over Yuri's head. But thinking about it, she decides it's probably for the best that it did.
Well, I'm used to having company through this, but I'll try to help make it as accessible as possible.
I trust you. You're like super smart.
Oh, please.
Yuri tries to dismiss the compliment, but she can't hide her smile and light blush.
You can't generalize intelligence. I'm only smart in the things I have a lot of experience with. Contrarily, I'm awful at anything involving real people. That should be evident enough from the 2 days I've spent here so far. So in my eyes, it's everyone else who comes off as smart. Sorry, there's a really weird noise coming from my basement workshop.
Oh.
Give me a moment. I just want to check that out to make sure it's not the cat, like, I don't know, eating his own poop bags or something.
Yep, no worries. Make sure they ain't eating no poop. It is just us for right now, chat. Just for right now. I hope everyone's doing well. Everyone had their dinner, or lunch, or breakfast, depending on where you are in the world right now.
Okay, was in fact not the cat.
Okay.
It's just pouring rain outside suddenly.
Oh.
Fun stuff. Whew. Okay.
Well, at least,
Especially you. Sorry.
that's okay. At least it's nothing serious to worry about.
Yep.
No!
Sayori rubs her shoulder against Yuri's.
You're such a sweetheart when you're not being shy.
Anyway, would you like to get started?
Okay.
After the minor diversion between them, the two get back on track with their planned club activity. Yuri begins to guide Sayori through the basics of the fantasy world her story takes place in. The more of it she details, the races, factions, history, elements of magic, the more questions Sayori seems to have. But despite Sayori's expectations, Yuri eloquently guides her through it in a way such that it's fun to follow along. It becomes evident that the world-building aspect of the story, not just the story itself, is one that Yuri finds her passion leaning towards.
How do people come up with this stuff? It's like the exact opposite of the kind of writing that I do.
What kind of writing?
Oh, like poetry and stuff like that. The things I write are like just putting down the feelings that come into my head, you know? But this is like... There must be so much planning and hard work.
You're into poetry? I think there's an appendix that includes some of the kingdom's written works, like poetry and folk songs.
Oh my god, it's the Doki Doki version of The Lord of the Rings.
I was thinking Skyrim, honestly.
I just immediately think Lord of the Rings. That thing is full of, like, folk songs and crap in the middle of nowhere. It's like, you know what I think this chapter needs? Another song. Fucking appendices are about as big as the books themselves.
No way!
Look at that, Nevermore's, you know, just on all of our level here. She's, yeah, she's on both of our levels. Yuri giggles, filling Sayori's heart with happiness when she realizes it's the first time she's heard Yuri laugh. It means Yuri must be having fun.
Anyway, I think we can get started reading now, if you're ready.
Okay, but I can't read very fast.
Oh, that's fine. I'm very patient. Patience is something I pride myself in.
I see.
Sayori jots Yuri is patient into her notes.
Hey, that's for the book.
I'm just kidding. But I'm kind of glad you're patient, because I need that sometimes. A lot of times.
Sayori flips through the first few pages of the book, getting past the table of contents.
Okay, Chapter 1.
The room becomes silent as the two of them begin to read. But the silence only lasts for a moment before Sayori speaks up again.
What does vindicated mean?
Well, in this context, it essentially means that he was proven innocent.
It's okay to ask questions, right?
Of course.
Sayori turns the page.
Are these footnotes?
A lot of the dialogue is cultural references that require explanation to be understood.
The two continue reading. Yuri's relaxed expression remains unchanged. Meanwhile, Sayori's expression grows tense as she tries to make her way through the dense text. Up until now, their expressions had been reversed, with Sayori easily navigating social situations and Yuri struggling in them. But the tables have turned.
Wait, are they talking about the past right now? Or the present?
Where?
Right here.
They're talking about the past. These paragraphs are describing a flashback that Barnes is having.
But they didn't tell me that.
It's implied from the context.
Sayori rubs her temples. Twitch notifications suck, Nevermore. We know this. We know Twitch notifications are ass. Hi, Ruby. The two of them continue, with Sayori asking fewer questions. She begins to understand the value in the notes, as she finds herself referring to them somewhat often, and even adding to them. but her reduction in questions comes not from her getting used to the reading, but rather from her fearing that she'll come across as stupid. At last, Sayori reaches the end of the chapter.
I think we can stop here for now.
Okay.
Sayori takes a deep breath and closes what little of the book she's gotten through so far.
So, what are your thoughts up to this point?
Sayori tries to find words.
Am I doing well so far?
I'm not sure I understand.
Well, I don't know. When it takes me so long to read and understand things, it makes me feel really dumb. But I really like how into it you get. It makes me want to keep going and to keep doing my best so I can see it the way that you do.
The relaxation in Yuri's expression fades.
I see.
Yuri quietly gathers her things.
We can continue tomorrow, right?
Yuri pauses, then shakes her head.
Well, we can do something else tomorrow.
But
I'm sorry.
wait! Sorry for what? I don't understand.
I'm sorry. I don't want to do this anymore. That's all. The fuck?
What's up?
No, just like Yuri being like, well, I don't want to do this anymore. I don't know.
I think
Seems
because I think Yuri realizes Sayori's like not really into it for the enjoyment, but just trying to make Yuri happy.
Mm.
So she's like, okay, you're forcing yourself to try to like this. So let's just stop. Because now I feel awkward and putting you in a weird spot, kind of thing.
I'm sorry that I made you. Oh, there you go. Okay.
Yeah. Yuri leaves.
You weren't making me.
Sayori is left alone with her words.
How did this happen? We were having fun just seconds ago. It's my fault. I said something stupid and hurt her. I should have just told her that I enjoyed it. Monica trusted me with this. It's the only thing I'm good at, and I still messed it up. What if she doesn't want to come back?
Drowned in guilt, Sayori stares blankly at her desk, spread with notes. The book sits next to them.
Right. If she wasn't coming back, then she wouldn't have left the book here, right? Unless she just forgot to take it with her. This is horrible. Was it really because she thought I wasn't enjoying our time together? Or maybe she wasn't enjoying our time together Because I'm not good enough? I probably let her down so much by having trouble following along. Yeah. I'm sure if I was smarter, she would be having so much more fun. I need to do better for her.
Oh, Sayori. Alright, what did we unlock? Okay, Yuri's desktop. Okay. Is that it? Is there more? No, that was it, I think. Okay, just... Yeah, I don't think we unlocked anything more. Yeah, we still had all this. Okay. Yeah, that actually went pretty quick, that first half of it.
Yeah. But what, took 1 hour, 20 minutes.
Yeah. That's actually pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
So ready to get into the second half? Or do you want to take a quick break?
I think I'm okay.
Okay.
If you need to take a break, we can, though. I'm okay with it.
Nope, I'm good.
Okay. Thank you for asking, though.
You're welcome. Alright, so, yeah, Understanding, Part 2. Let's go. For the first time, Sayori is the first to enter the club room. Anxiety courses through her relentlessly. Will Yuri show up today?
Uh-oh.
Sitting at a desk, she stamps her feet in an attempt to calm down.
Why am I letting this affect me so much? I'm doing everything I can to make Yuri happy. But my best wasn't good enough. But it was still my best. But I'm letting everyone down. I'm always just a disappointment.
Sayori continues to wrestle with her self-deprecating thoughts. Every tiny noise causes her to lift her head in anticipation of Yuri's arrival. Ellipses.
For ellipses.
Minutes pass, and nobody enters the club room. Not Yuri, or Monica.
Gosh, I'm so late. Why did I offer to help those other students with their work? It's such a pushover sometimes. It's going to leave such a bad impression that on new club members like Yuri if I'm not the first one there.
Monica rounds the corner, approaching the club room. As she does so...
Yuri?
Yuri jumps at the sound of Monica's voice. She's sitting outside the club room against the wall next to the door. Embarrassed, she quickly closes the book she was reading and stands up.
Oh gosh, I'm so sorry I'm late. You didn't have to wait outside for me. The door to the classroom's open. Club room. It's not.
Yuri stammers, unable to explain herself. She peers inside the club room through the window, then looks away.
actually. I was wondering if I could help you today instead. Okay, oh my god. Sorry, I'm not used to it being both me. Huh? May?
I thought this would just be Sayori and Yuri. I didn't think Monica would appear so much.
That's fine. With club publicity stuff? Yes.
Monica is utterly confused. Why is Yuri asking this all of a sudden when she was so eager to spend time with Sayori before? Did they not get along after all? Monica looks into the clubroom herself to see Sayori sitting alone inside.
Okay. It's kind of a simple job, but I'd be happy for you to tag along. Me too.
Monica is worried, but she finds it difficult to insert herself into whatever conflict that may have arisen. And it's a little ironic. She realizes that she could be so conflict avoidant after having been in the debate club.
Okay, let's take a walk together. I just have to make copies of this new flyer, then go around to the billboards and replace the old ones with the new ones.
Yuri nods, and the two set off. Self-loathing is a content warning? Damn. Okay. The two walk in silence. Without Sayori, Monica finds it quite difficult to strike up conversation.
Hello?
Yes?
Is it working? Can you hear me when I say so?
I didn't hear you at all.
Okay, I said it like 4 times.
Okay. Oh man, Discord voice chat's just odd sometimes.
Mm-hmm. How's everything been going? Fine. That's good.
Neither of them follow up with anything more. I didn't know you were in this game, you know, a younger you.
What do you mean? Like you just say?
Giving one-word answers to questions?
Yeah. Yeah. I was just like, it was one situation though, you know?
Monica tenses up at the stinted conversation. How the heck does Sayori do it?
Sorry, I didn't see you yesterday. I went straight to the computer lab to work on the flyers. Sayori told me. What did you two end up doing yesterday? Just some reading. Oh, I'm glad. It's really starting to feel more like a literature club now. Yeah. It's kind of funny. I felt so intimidated at first when I heard about the kind of reading you were into. But you know, it's kind of stupid of me, because I'm just intimidated by things I'm not good at. And it's silly to assume that everyone who comes from the club will just have the same interests as me. But it's so cool that you were able to get Sayori into it. It's like the club is working. I'm really happy about that. She's not into it. Huh? She's not into it, and I'm stupid for forcing it onto her.
Yuri falls silent again, as if she started her thought but can't figure out how to continue it.
Did something happen?
Yuri sighs.
No, it's just me.
Yuri pauses.
I'm thinking.
A moment passes in silence, then Yuri shakes her head.
I shouldn't be complaining to you all of a sudden. Don't be silly. I won't think you're complaining. I just want to make sure you feel welcome. If it's important to that, then you can tell me anything. Well, I do feel welcome. Too welcome, I guess. It's not an issue with the club, it's just an issue with me. So I feel wrong to inconvenience you with it. Ah.
Monica pauses and thinks.
Well, what if we put it this way? It's my job as president to understand the needs of the club members, right? We're going to have all kinds of people joining this club. Well, hopefully anyway. And learning about the diverse needs and interests of everyone will help me come up with club activities that everyone can be happy with. That everyone can be happy with? Not just only some people? Of course! I need to be looking out for everyone. Otherwise, what kind of club would it be? I see.
Yuri looks a little more relaxed. It signals to Monica that switching from a sympathetic approach to a pragmatic one was a good choice. Each individual truly does have their own needs.
Okay.
Yuri takes a deep breath.
I'm a really weird and awkward person. I've accepted that about myself. I just don't know how to, I guess, connect with other people. How is it so easy for everyone else? How do you just make conversations about any arbitrary topic? I can talk for hours about the things that I'm into. Unfortunately, so much that I don't know where to stop.
Yep, been there.
But for anything else, I just have no idea what to say. So I understand that about myself. I'm just not good with people. I can't help it. Bad mood.
Yeah, big mood.
So it feels like whenever I'm confronted with new social situations, I'm either ignored or made fun of or taken pity on. And Sayori falls into that third category.
Oof.
What? Hold on, you're saying that Sayori's taking pity on you?
Yuri nods.
I just want to be treated like a normal person. If you don't like me or you don't connect with my interests, then just tell me. I can accept that and move on. Sayori is too nice to me. I'm so stupid for not realizing that she would just go along with whatever I pushed onto her. And nobody deserves to put themselves through that kind of discomfort just because they pity some weirdo who doesn't know how to make friends. The worst feeling. I hate it.
Yuri's sharp words cut through the tense air. Somewhere in the middle of the conversation, the two stopped short in the hallway, prioritizing the conversation over their original task. Monica looks at Yuri. Yuri only looks down with her fists clenched.
I think you should tell her that. I could never say that to someone's face. It's pathetic. Sayori is different. Making people happy is the most important thing to her. I'm sure that's all she's trying to do. So if you're able to explain that to her, explain to her what makes you happy, then she'll do anything to make it happen. That's the problem. What kind of a friendship is one person always trying to cater to the other person's weird needs? I'm sorry, I'm making myself sound so... No, I think I'm starting to understand.
Monica hesitates to finish her thought out loud. It's something that Sayori would be able to say better. Sayori is someone who will give anyone however much kindness they need in order to smile. But Yuri, who has difficulty accepting kindness, must be driving Sayori to be even more assertive in her kindness. Further... Oh my god, I always fuck up with this. Exasperating? Jenn?
Exacerbating. Sorry, it got all pixely for me in the Discord.
Exacerbating?
Exacerbating, yeah.
Okay.
So it's kind of like exaggerating.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exacerbating the matter. Neither person is to blame, but it's an issue that can't be resolved without them understanding each other better.
Sayori wants to be your friend, I promise you that. It's okay for different people to have different needs. I mean, Sayori, she has her own needs too. But good friends work together and can be what they need for each other. So you just have to have good communication and talk about it.
Communication is key in any kind of relationship, whether platonic, romantic, or whatnot.
I don't have good communication.
Yuri stops and shakes her head.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to say that. My head is just, it's so resistant to everything. I'm pushing such a kind person away from me because of it.
Yuri pauses to think.
So tired of the cycle I'm creating for myself. I think I'm so afraid of people pushing me away that I just push them away first. How thoughtless and immature of me.
Yuri takes a deep breath and exhales.
I didn't mean for this to turn into a whole venting session. But I understand now that I just need to communicate with her. You're totally fine. It's for the club, remember? You're just helping make the club a better place for everyone. Mm-hmm.
Yuri falls silent again. She looks like she wants to say something.
This kind of critical thinking is something that I'm really bad at. You know, about people. So, thank you. Anytime.
Monica smiles at Yuri. For just a moment, Yuri finds it in herself to meet Monica's gaze, returning a shy smile of her own. Yuri and Monica finish replacing the old flyers with the new ones. More accurately, Monica mostly did the work while Yuri followed along. But as the club room once again draws near, so does Yuri's confrontation.
I can't do this. Yes, you can. It'll be great.
Yuri sighs and shakes her head.
I'm never gonna feel confident enough. I just have to do it. If I don't do it now, I never will.
Yuri starts towards the door, but then turns to face Monica.
You're not just gonna wait outside, are you? I could take a walk. Want me to get you a coffee or something? Actually, I prefer tea. I'd like to make my own though, so please don't worry about it. Although I suppose that's one downside of reading here in the club rather than at home. I don't get to drink tea while reading. I'm sorry, I guess that has nothing to do with this. You know, since you mention it, I bet we could get permission to keep stuff for tea in the club room. You can use, like, an electric kettle to heat up water, right?
I'll say this, I'm not really watching the screen because I'm writing. Hearing you both reading this together is like a really great audiobook. You read the characters out together so well, the natural flow.
Thank you. I'm trying.
Thanks, Nevermore. You appreciate that. I love hearing stuff like that from you guys.
Would that really be possible? I'll look into it. I think it would be great.
Yuri smiles and nods at the thought.
Well, I'll be back in a bit. Good luck!
Monica waves at Yuri, then turns around and departs down the hallway as Yuri's smile fades once more. A moment of daydreaming about tea isn't enough to save her from the anxiety of the task that lies before her. But it must be done. Taking one more deep breath, Yuri timidly opens the clubroom door. Whew. There, you finally get to give yourself a bit of a break from talking to yourself.
That's
Oh.
okay.
Holy Moses.
I know that's probably how you felt yesterday, though.
Was I talking to myself a lot yesterday?
I feel like your characters definitely had way more than I did.
I only voiced Sayori, though, so far, and the narrator. We didn't do anything with base games just yet.
There was one where it was like a lot of Sayori and the narrator, because it was like Sayori talking to herself, right?
Okay, right. Don't worry, once we get to like Yuri and Natsuki and stuff, well, I'll take one of the roles so you're not literally talking to yourself the whole time again.
Fine.
I thought this would literally just be Sayori and Yuri.
I don't mind it.
Alright.
Yuri? Wait! Hold on! I'm not done yet!
Sayori shuffles a bunch of papers around. Yuri stammers, her words suddenly caught in her throat. At that moment, she realizes how Sayori has been spending her afternoon.
I wasn't expecting you to come today. I was really hoping to make it all the way through the next chapter first. But I got most of the way through it. And look!
Sayori holds up a sheet of paper. It's a page of notes, beautifully produced with indentations, categories, and even color coding. As Yuri sees it, her expression shifts from anxiety to despair. Okay.
I was afraid you were getting disappointed in me, so I've been trying really hard.
Stop.
Yuri presses her fists against her forehead.
Oh, I didn't say that. Stop. Okay. Please stop. Can't take this.
Yuri?
Sayori's voice quivers in shock after having received the exact opposite response she was expecting.
Sorry. I'm sorry.
Sayori looks away in guilt.
Did I do something wrong? I don't understand. So if I did something wrong, please tell me.
Yuri shakes her head.
No. It's me. I keep putting myself in these situations where people are afraid to treat me normally. If you don't like this kind of reading, it's okay. Please just tell me. I don't need to be treated differently just because I'm weird.
I don't treat you differently. I just want my friends to be happy. So I thought that if we did something together that you really like...
I don't want your pity.
Oh boy.
Why did I do that?
Yuri sinks to her knees. Her voice squeaks.
I'm sorry.
Tears.
No, keep going.
Bear hair. Tears of guilt and self-loathing begin to stream down her face. This isn't how it was supposed to go. Why is it so hard just to articulate your thoughts? Why do you end up pushing everyone away from you? Yuri's mind pounds with internal accusations as she shuts her eyes, unable to face Sayori or the rest of the world. She should leave. Just escape from here, before Monica sees her like this. And before Sayori tells Monica what she did. But before Yuri can put any strength into her legs, she feels a warm pair of arms gently wrap around her from behind. Oh.
It's okay.
Sayori whispers in a soothing voice.
It's okay. It's okay.
Overcome by despair, Yuri finds herself unable to protest or pull away from Sayori's kind gesture. Yuri sniffles, breathing heavily through a clenched throat, trying with all her willpower to control herself.
I understand. I understand that the things you're feeling in your head are different from the things you're trying to say. I know that must be what you're feeling right now. I promise I understand that. So I'll give you as much time as you need. When you're ready, just tell me your feelings, and we'll talk about them together. Okay?
Yuri sniffles again and nods her head. What?
No, I'm acting along. I
Okay.
sniffled and I nodded my head and I went, uh-huh.
Okay. I think my headset's dying.
Aren't we all?
Nope, it is not. I know, I heard a beep.
Beep.
She gives herself a minute to compose her thoughts, then speaks while steadying her voice.
I think that I've gotten so used to people being weirded out by me that it feels like anyone who's nice to me is just doing it out of pity. I'm so horrible with people. So it makes me not want to believe that someone can actually like me for who I am.
Yuri pauses, but Sayori doesn't interrupt. Rather, she waits for Yuri to continue.
I got so excited when I joined the literature club. I thought that it was finally my chance to make friends through my interests. Because my interests are the only things I know how to talk about. It's all I have going for me. But then whenever I catch myself getting overly obsessive in front of other people, it feels like I'm making a fool of myself. I hate myself for it. Ultimately, I want to be treated like a normal person. Sorry, I'm also yawning at the same time.
No worries,
There.
no worries.
There we go.
You're doing really good.
But how am I supposed to expect that when I can't behave like one? I want to learn how to get along with people and stop ruining things for myself. That's all.
Yuri finishes her thoughts, feeling more steady after having gotten them out. Sayori, who could feel Yuri's breath rise and fall from beneath her arms, realizes that as well.
Thank you for helping me understand you a little bit better.
It's a good response.
You know, you were so great at helping me while we were reading. So I'll help you with the things that you need too.
But I feel like it would just be frustrating for you with how much patience I require sometimes.
That sounds kind of familiar. I couldn't stop worrying about that while we were reading. I was so afraid you'd get frustrated with me.
But I would never do that. I did my best to reassure you by mentioning how I have a lot of patience.
Yeah, I know. But my irrational fears just won't be quiet sometimes. I'm sure it's the same for you, right?
Yeah. Irrational fears?
Well, you know, there's no way that you could frustrate me because I already like you as the person that you are. I know you said you have a hard time believing that, but I promise that it's true. You don't have to be a social person for people to like you. I think you're really considerate in your own way, you know? Worrying so much about people's feelings. We're all kind of weird. It's a literature club. But it's the best part that we're all different and have different interests. Like about the book. I'm reading it because I want to. I promise that's what I really want. It's a bit of a struggle, but try not to mistake that for me not enjoying it. I mean, we could never discover new things if we didn't try them first, right? I want to learn the reasons that you love it so much. And in the end, if it's not for me, then I can say that, but I'll be glad that I tried it and learned more about you. Plus, you're like super duper smart, and I want that to rub off on me.
Yeah, this picture is adorable, Nevermore. I love it.
Mm-hmm.
Yuri fights back a smile at that comment. Already, the heavy atmosphere surrounding her seems to have evaporated through the caress of Sayori's arms.
Your hair is so pretty.
This is getting pretty gay.
Is that a problem?
No, that's a good thing. Just keep going.
Yep.
I always wanted long hair, but I was awful at taking care of it, so I cut it all off.
Yuri's tension relaxes. For once, she feels okay just listening, rather than worrying so much about saying the right thing. Sayori, sensing Yuri's comfort, lets her rest. It must be so difficult for her to feel relaxed around other people. But if the literature club can make it happen, then it's something she deserves to experience. That's adorable. I love
Well, then. Based on my understanding of your feelings, I suppose I wouldn't mind if we were to continue reading.
That's what I wanted to hear.
But we can stop at any time. If you truly don't like it, please be honest about it. I won't be offended.
Of course. I'm not going to judge anything this early on, though. So we'll just see what happens.
Hey, Brozard! I mean, in one way, she spilled her guts.
The best cuddles.
Yeah. I love cuddles.
Oh, and... It's not good to touch people without their consent first.
Oh no! I'm sorry! I didn't mean to make you uncomfortable.
Oh, you didn't. I mean, I suppose it was kind of nice. I was just saying.
Hi, Vodka!
I'm back!
Monica's back! I haven't seen you, at all recently.
Sayori trots over to Monica. She whispers loudly.
Can I hug you?
Stream is 45 seconds behind. Whoa. Try refresh. Okay,
Yeah.
Good. Refreshing or just, pause and restart the stream.
Yeah, mine's only 2 seconds behind, if that.
Yeah, that's totally normal. 45-8. Oh boy.
No, definitely not.
So some buffering happened at some point then. Oh, good. All good now. Awesome. Yeah, how you doing, Brozard?
Can I hug you?
Sure, Sayori.
Sayori wraps her arms around Monica.
Oh yeah, Yuri, it might be good to know. Sayori can be kind of a hug monster.
Doing alright, just beat Neon White. That was a fun game. Alright.
What's Neon White? Googling Neon White.
I have no idea how behind I am. You'll see my comments pretty quick, so it's not a big delay. Yeah.
Oh, she got a big bunny mask. I see that.
Hey, yo. first-person shooter puzzle platforming game. Okay. Ooh. Bunny mask. Like Oni demon mask, and then like a fox, probably Kitsune style mask. Okay.
This picture though. That's cute. Just 1 second, I'm gonna. Oh my god, Mari.
Hey Mari! It is in fact the Baron Bananas. How are you doing? Oh my. That is a picture. I just now noticed she's holding a gun underneath his head. Good, how are you two today?
I'm doing pretty good.
God, I love those. I love my little commands. Yes, yes, I know, I know.
Hey, don't call me a monster!
Call you whatever the fuck I want.
Artemis is a monster. If he inherits the kingdom, it could spell disaster.
She's probably talking about the book.
I was gonna say that's definitely from the book.
Yuri laughs. Monica perplexedly looks between the two of them, then smiles.
Well, I'm glad you've been enjoying your reading so far. It's like our first activity is the literature club. About that. Well, you've been so patient with exploring my interest. I think that it would be inconsiderate for me to not return the favor to you and learn about the things that you like.
Yes! Do you like poetry?
Yuri smiles.
The end of that.
Yup. Hey, look at that. It took about 2 hours. Oh my god.
What does it say? What does it say? To make it bigger. Full screen.
There.
Great job. Get organized. We're in this together. You are left. You can do it.
Be positive.
Oh my god. She wrote out her name and put a word for each letter.
That's called an acrostic.
Okay.
Silly, awesome, Yanni, optimistic, really fun. I can't think of a word.
I word.
An I word. Shopping list.
Milk, eggs, sticky notes.
Oh, look, she's got little doodles of the other characters.
I love it.
I love Natsu's. Natsuki's. So grumpy. And Monica has a little pen. And Yuri's holding a little book.
Mm-hmm.
We've got Sayori with the typical S.
Yeah, come on. Everyone loves that super S.
Kids still do it. I kid you not.
I'm not surprised. Types of
Okay, can we-
poems to try. Haiku, sonnet, acrostic is crossed out with a mad face beside it.
Do you like the plan ahead, but clearly she didn't because the D's not in the same line as the rest of it? Trash baskets. So that's who's able to get the paper in the basket.
Well,
That's cute.
this is I love this. This is absolutely adorable. Do we get anything else? Probably definitely the CG. This got another like sweet but sad one.
Yeah, because there's one where they're smiling too, but they gave us the sad one.
Yeah. Anything else? Do we get a new promo? Get a new promo? No, damn.
What are the promos from again? I think they're just from...
They might just be main game?
No, I don't think so. I think these ones are specifically side story. Let me check.
Okay.
How to get all the pictures. Let's go dance. Scrolly, scrolly, scrolly. Okay, so the first 3
Yep.
are writing a poem for a different character in each chapter.
Okay.
One of it is we have to listen to Monica's monologues 15 times.
Okay.
Acquire all the special poems.
Mm-hmm.
Make it through the weekend without pressing skip.
Okay.
Finish all of the side stories.
Okay, that unlocks that one, and we have the other 2.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so the promo ones will be a lot of work.
Yes. Yep. Definitely. I mean, even the just the regular ones, the secret poems that show up,
Yeah.
like those are a lot of fucking work to get.
Yeah, massive amount of RNG.
RNG.
We went through this last time. Random number generator generated.
Can you just okay?
What would you like me to say? Just
They're just randomly generated, so it's just lots of random attempts, I guess.
okay. Yeah, it's just totally random which 3 we end up getting, so we get a lot of repeats. And we got fucking cucked on one of them. There's 3 Sayori CGs in normal game, 3 Yuri, 3 Natsuki, 1 Monica, so that's 10, right? Yeah, that's 10. So 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 10. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's 8 CGs in the side stories, even though there's only like 7 of them. Interesting. Okay.
It'll be interesting to see if any of them have choices, because that might affect it.
Maybe. Unless one of them just happens to have 2 CGs for whatever reason.
Yeah. Maybe the final one.
Maybe. Oh, did not want to open that one. Clear out the music. Notifications.
I think this is the updated one. Yeah.
So we got more. I believe that was the new track that got added, Dusk. They kind of gave every character more specific themes now, I believe.
Okay.
And yeah, Dusk is, I'm pretty damn sure it's supposed to be Yuri's.
Let's listen to it.
I could be wrong, though. At least we heard it on hers.
It's so chill.
Yeah. That's when they had their heart to heart.
Okay. Wait, music. Sorry, go back to music and playlist.
Uh-huh.
Because it says, yeah, there's all songs, and then there's playlist.
I can make a playlist. There's a little plus here. I can make a playlist of my favorite songs. Just go off the entire time when we're on this menu, I guess.
Okay, cool. It's kind of useful for like background stream music.
Yeah.
There's like a song that you like particularly don't like, you can just exclude it, right?
Mm-hmm. Like Sayonara. Never want to hear that song.
I don't know that song.
Oh, yes you do. So when Sayori dies.
Yeah, I got that.
Yeah. Yeah, no one likes to listen to Sayonara as part of any kind of Doki Doki playlist. It's like, that just really brings down the mood from every other song. Every other song is, cheery or funny and happy, and then you just got that mess. Okay, so what do we want to do now?
That was 2 hours.
Yeah. That actually did go a lot faster than the first one.
Yeah.
So
yeah, I'm done with that. Let me just give a moment
okie doke.
to look something up. Calendar. So a heads up that I'm going to be visiting back home, so we likely will not be having one of these streams at least before next Friday at the very earliest.
Next Friday at the
So
very earliest?
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, we can just not worry about next week entirely then.
Okay.
We can just
Okay.
we can push it to...
yeah, first week of August is pretty open, so we should be able to do a fair number.
All right. I'll look back at my work schedule and we can figure something out from there.
Okay.
All right. Well, thanks again for coming along and doing this one with me again.
Yeah, thanks for playing. It's much more fun with someone there.
It really is.
I hope you have a great night. I hope everyone in chat has a fantastic night or a day, wherever you are. And until next time. Bye.
Bye, Jen. Alright, it's just us now, chat. So we'll go back to the screen. So there we go. That's day 4 of our wonderful collab. Already down on the books with 2 side stories finished. So we'll, like we just said, we're going to plan out when the next one will happen. It won't be happening next week. We'll just make it not happen next week if we don't want to rush it that way. Just be easier to try to plan ahead for 2 weeks ahead, so tiny bit of a break. But this has been a lot of fun so far. I have been enjoying it a hell of a lot. And I like seeing the new content. Like, these are really good. They're these side stories. They're tugging at the heartstrings a bit. They make the characters feel more than just characters. They really make them feel like actual people. And I like that. I like that a lot. So we've done 2 of 7, and already they're hitting hitting bullseyes. We're gonna see how the next ones go. We're gonna have to unlock those ones though. So the next time we do this, we'll probably spend a bit of it just trying to unlock them. And I'll actually remember this time to set the proper fucking save points. So we don't go too far. It's like, oh shit, now we're in Act 2. So we'll get all of Natsuki's CGs. We'll get all of Yuri's CGs. We'll do everything we need to there. We'll even do the 1 poem for each day for a different girl thing just to have that done. I think we could do that very easy. I'll just gotta use multiple save points, which is fine. Save scumming is, what we gotta do. And we're just gonna skip through literally everything if we can. Alright. so, schedule for the rest of the week. We have Digimon Survive tomorrow morning. And that's it. That's it for the double streams for now. I wasn't going to do another double stream on Wednesday just because, yeah, I just didn't want to. They're rare now. Double stream days are very, very rare now. So yeah, the rest of the week will be Digimon Survive and Knights of the Old Republic. And then I'll just finish tweaking up my schedule for next week, which is going to be Variety Week. Doing Variety Week once again for the month of July. So the normal stuff on the schedule, that'll be just put on pause for that week. I'm gonna try to stick with that. Going to try to. And I think I got a few new things I'm gonna do. Some things I think we've done before, but I do have some new stuff I want to try and have gotten. So yeah. Hum. I am debating right now. Yeah, I'm going to be going over to watch them anyhow, so I'm going to take you guys along for the ride. Because I've rated them before in the past. I just got to copy her name. We're going to go ahead and send the raid off to Ginger Snaps Cyrus. She's the one who made my emotes. The one whose mug this came from, who's from Merch Store. Someone I watch a fair bit and I think is absolutely, hilarious and super talented. And I have rated her in the past, so I don't feel super awkward doing it. Especially because they're definitely a much bigger streamer than I am. But they're friendly enough. They're very friendly. So, feel free if you would like to use either of these subcommands. If you'd like to, you do not. Maybe the raid commands, you don't have to. If you don't want to, no problem there. So, I want to thank everybody for, watching, commenting, and lurking. I appreciate it very much. And thanks again, Jen, for being an awesome co-host for this. So, I hope you all have yourselves a great rest of your night. And let's send some love off to Ginger.